so it's your second week in Mary Kay, and so hopefully you've watched week 1 video. Hopefully you've got, your idea on how you personally are going to work this Mary Kay business. And so we're ready for week 2. So what do I need to do for week 2? Well, week 2, I'm going to tell you probably a little bit beyond week 2. Okay, so I'm going to give you some things that you can do. But what are some of the main things you need to be doing right now? Number 1, I did send out an email. So what I would do, I know there are a ton of attachments on that email. I would print them out and I would put them in a folder just so you have it there. That way, if you need to reference anything, you can go back and forth, with that one binder. Second thing is keep that welcome email, because you want to, keep it, maybe create a folder, call it Mary Kay, and keep that email so that way you can keep going back. There's tons of things on that email, and the reason why I sent one email was that you can have everything in one place to always look at and not 10,000 things, okay? So number 1 is to start watching your training videos. Now, we give you a ton of training videos. Now, you don't have to do all of this in week 2. You can space it out however much, however you like it, you can space it out. I'm just going to kind of go over some things that you're going to be doing over the next few weeks. I do have 3 training videos in that email. One is a color look, one is a skincare class, a party, a spa experience. Those are all the same things. So those words, parties, skincare class, spa experience, all mean the same thing, just people call them different. So I do have one going over that, and I do have one, talking about money management and just the overall business part of it. So you want to watch those videos. The next thing that you want to do is you want to go to marykayintouch.com. And you want to click on education. So you should be logged in to marykayintouch.com. You want to go into education. Underneath education, you'll see MK Connections. So you want to complete MK Connections, and you also want to complete Color Confident and Skincare Confident. Now, MK Connections will take you a little bit longer. Color Confident, Skincare Confident may take, 10, 15 minutes. If for some reason, there's going to be a little test at the end. If for some reason you don't get the answers right, you go back, retake them. No big deal. So you want to make sure that you're taking those. And then also, if you have any questions, this is really great for your entire, career or hobby, however you're working Mary Kay. On Mary Kay in Touch, there's a part that says products and products central. And so underneath that, you can find every product we have. You can find, if someone says, I'm allergic to this, you can look up that ingredient and see, what products we may have it in. An awesome tool, awesome tool. They have fact sheets on every product there. Now, one thing I don't want you to do is you don't want to print that out and you don't want to study the products. No, like you'll put yourself going crazy doing that kind of stuff. The best way to learn how our products are is to come watch your recruiter do a skincare class, do a party, That's the best way, the best training that you can have. Okay, but that's just there for you in case you need it. Also attached to the email, you'll see a Cindy Williams link. Now, Cindy Williams is a national sales director. She's actually an Inner Circle national sales director, has been with the company forever. And so she also has great training. That's something that you can also watch as well. We have tons of training out there for you. So everything that Cindy does, if you're very tech savvy or you want to be tech savvy, we have an MK app, and I know they explain that on there. I mean, she explains about bookings and parties and a million things on the Cindy Williams. So plenty of training for you to have. Okay. Also, what's very important is that twice a month, we always have, as our unit, we always have 2 events. One will have something to do with products, and one is usually at like a restaurant or something like that. Now, at the restaurant is what's called Queen's Night as well, and this is where everyone's rewarded for what they did to what they did the prior month, and so they get prizes. You'll be recognized as a new consultant. We have a new consultant gift for you, so make sure that you come to that. And then, of course, the other one. So one's at a restaurant. The other one is usually in my clubhouse and in my neighborhood, and that's a guest event. You're welcome to bring people. Actually, both are guest events. So the best thing is to bring people with you. Watch them, us bring people so that they can see you being welcomed as a new consultant, getting your new consultant prize, and of course you can bring them to the other event. That way they can try some products. So feel free to always bring a guest with you to everywhere we go. It's always encouraged that you have 2 to 3 guests. I mean, it's always fun with guests. The second thing is that you can actually earn your Pearls of Sharon. Now, this is something that is in your email, okay? It's one of the handouts. And basically, get with your recruiter because she'll explain exactly what Pearls of Sharing, what it is, you know, and how you can earn that. It's something that we encourage new consultants to earn within their first month of being a consultant. The other thing is you have tons of new consultant prizes right here. You know, so when you complete your training, just my training, you will actually earn the calculator. When you complete MK University, you'll earn a cute little money bag. And then when you complete Skincare Confident, you earn the cleansing cloths. Color Confident, you'll earn 3 eyeshadows. And also your Pearls of Sharon are also on here as well. So plenty of things for you to earn. Now, some of these items may vary, like the money bag may not be purple, okay? So you may just get different colors on things like that. Okay, very, very important to do. Within your first 3 weeks, I encourage you to watch 2 to 3 parties of your recruiter, or maybe me. Maybe your recruiter doesn't do parties for some reason, and so connect with me. I always share when my parties and facials are on Facebook so that you can come and watch me. That is the best training. So the number one thing you want to do is you want to, you know, in the first 3 weeks, come and watch 2 to 3 parties. You know, you may watch 2 and you may say, oh, I'm good. And maybe you may watch 2 and you may say, maybe I need 1 more. So that's something to really do, to really dot down. And then we also encourage you to book and hold your first 5 parties or faces. Now, I know that, you know, in the new consultant email, there is a list of scripts, and it's called the Beauty Experience. And when I tell you that that script is really a great one for the new consultants to use, you really what you want to do is you want to write down 30 names, 30 to 50 names of people you know. And you want to use the family and friends script to book people. And I know you're saying, oh, I haven't even watched anything yet. That's okay. You know, maybe you're going to watch parties in the next 2 weeks. Then go ahead and book them after that. Or you know what? I know sometimes as a sales director, I'll put, you know, it out there. You can bring your facials with me. So if you're extremely nervous and you're booking these people and you want to bring your people with me, ask your recruiter or check out on Facebook, when do I have my parties? Or ask me if you're my personal recruit, and I'll let you know the days that you can come and actually bring people to me. That way you can get your feet wet. Now, there's many who jump in and say, you know, I'm just going to wing it. And I'll say, I winged my first party. I was a hot mess, but I winged it. I made $400, and I was really wowed because I had no idea what I was doing. But the most important thing, I promise, if you come and watch your recruiter, you know, do 2 parties and then start your faces, you know, in your starter kit, you're going to get the little chart, right, to help you through the parties and things like that, and you'll be perfectly fine. This is not a perfect business. It's something about trial and error, and you just do it, and you learn as you do it. And then also, you know, reach out to me. Just always stay connected. Reach out to me anytime. I know my phone numbers are in there. And reach out to your recruiter. Stay connected. The one thing I always say is 80% of success is showing up. So when you're connected and when you show up to our 2 events a month, and when, you know, you're watching these training calls and showing up for yourself, whether it's just family and friends or you really want to make some money at Mary Kay, showing up will make that success happen in whatever area you want it to happen in, big or small. So I hope you have an awesome day. I know that you probably had so much fun opening your starter kit. So like I said, reach out to us. I am so excited you're in our unit. I think God puts people in, you know, everyone's path for a reason, and I cannot wait to see the success that you'll have with your Mary Kay business. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.